Let's start.
Like that?
Right there.
That was the start?
This is the start. Well, everybody,
Hi, I'm Sage.
this is the Divanas channel and I'm Anna Blanca. And this is going to be the second part of the working relationship toolkit that we came up with because we just wanted to share with you guys all these amazing tools and little hacks and systems we came up with to be able to very efficiently and smoothly work together. Because we live in a small apartment, we spend all the time together, and we run a business.
And so there's lots of, challenging points that can come up potentially, and we've worked out a lot of systems. So we're happy to share them with you guys and hope you'll enjoy this. So the one we're talking about today is called red card, blue card. And this is when one person is hard at work, and for us, we spent the first 4 years of our business actually working side by side at a 4-foot wide desk. So not a lot of solo
elbow
space.
to elbow.
Yeah, there was like, you couldn't just throw your elbows out like this. There was like in close quarters.
4 years, imagine. That was just some amazing communication that had to happen.
And so what happens, and this doesn't only happen when you're at a desk together, it could happen when you're in separate offices, you could be working on different sides of the country, different sides of the world, and this could happen. Here's what it is. If you are very focused on a task and somebody, whether it's a partner or a coworker, comes or calls you on the phone or texts you, whatever, and is super excited to ask you about something, share something with you, open up a conversation with you.
And then they, sometimes they really inject a seemingly urgency, a sense of urgency into this whole thing. So he feels compelled to break his focus and concentration.
Well, maybe. The person either is so the person who's focused is either going to say, leave me the heck alone, I can't right now, and just stay focused, but maybe hurt some feelings and cause some friction and pain in the relationship. Or completely break focus, say, look, I'm really sorry, you're important to me, I care about you deeply, and I know what you have to say is important, but I have this task that I'm working on right now that's time sensitive and requires all of my focus. Can we please talk in 15 to 30 minutes?
By the time he finishes this really lovely and empathic answer, the focus is already gone.
Then you've lost focus. And anybody who has studied or read about optimizing focus and productivity knows that the cost mentally of switching from one point of focus to another is one of the greatest obstacles to productivity, you might say. So here's what we do about this. When one of us is very busy, needs to stay focused, we put up the red card on the desk. And that means I cannot be interrupted right now. Unless, as when we were kids, when my mom was on the phone, she would always train us to say, you do not interrupt me while I'm on the phone, except for blood or fire. Anything else, you do not want to interrupt me. And so, red card is like that. Blood or fire, that merits an interruption, but nothing else. That's it.
So I never had to interrupt you because of that yet, so
Well, there was the time that there was a fire a couple floors down and we had to evacuate.
Oh, that's true, but we were working at the time. But if I really, really want to let him know, or he wants to let me know, because I have the red card up all the time, I love focusing, I put up the blue card. And the blue card means the minute you're done with what you're doing and it's important, I understand it is important, this is the blue card, and it means come and let me know, because I will need your attention. There is something I need to talk to you about.
So keep in mind, there's a caveat. You can't abuse the red card. You can't have it up as a permanent installation at your desk, because a key to any relationship or any business or any working activity is communication. So you don't want to shut out communication entirely. That would defeat the purpose of what we're doing here. And then, so if I've got the red card up, she will probably come and at some point put the blue card up to say, let me know as soon as that red card goes down, come find me, because there is a conversation that needs to be had. And I don't want to just have to keep coming back and checking, is your red card up? Is it down? Is it up?
Because now I moved my office into another room. So we still use this, sometimes actually using the card or send an emoji to each other, like the blue card means I really need to talk to you, or the red stop sign means do not burst into the office with some big news because you're excited, because I might be on the phone or writing something.
I might, be having a very serious phone call when she comes in with who knows what kind of news. So, maybe I'm on a video chat with somebody about something very serious and important. But anyhow, so that's our system for sorting it out. And this has saved us so much emotional strife over the years and allowed us to really optimize our efficiency and feel good about it with each
Yes,
other.
you need to show kindness and respect and empathy to somebody that you're working with, or somebody you're living with, or having any kinds of relationship. You have to be able to share space and just to be there for each other.
So if you guys have encountered this similar challenge but have developed a different solution to it, we'd be fascinated to hear about it. Leave us a little story about it in the comments. Or if you are up for trying this in your relationship or your business or, relationship, whatever, we want to hear how it goes. So again, let us know in the comments. We'll always love to hear what's going on with you guys.
Very, very much so. So let us know.
All right, have a great day. We'll see you all next time.
Bye.